gonna park in Michael's garage, I think, and walk to the start line. Nice booty. Come on. Bring you along the way today. Bring you along the way.
Hey guys, I'm Santana and I am going to give you my top 5 tips for your first time running your half marathon.
All right, here we go. Lost Michael, but I mean, I'll find him at some point, I'm sure. We're gonna go 2 hours is my goal, under 2 hours. It's so beautiful. Sun's just coming up. It's a little cold, but not too cold. But we're ready to go.
Number 1, big important thing is going to be to cross train. Yes, it's very important to be doing your long runs and getting your body ready for a long distance run, but it's also really important for your endurance and for the stress of your body to learn and do cross training. So that's high intensity workouts, spin, yoga, strength training, weightlifting, all these different things that are going to put different kinds of stress on your body and get you ready for the day when there is just so much stress put on your body from the distance that you are going to be running. Your body's going to be strong, it's going to be used to it, and it's going to be able to conquer it. It's also going to give you a little bit of confidence come the day of, because you're going to know and you're going to feel pretty ready.
Michael, how are you feeling about your first half marathon?
Pretty fired up. It's so pretty out here right now. I'm just getting antsy now because I have to wait in this big line with all these people. I just want to go. But soon enough. Soon enough. One and a half, maybe 2. Feeling good. Keeping a quick pace right out the gate. I think that's the big thing. Most people start too slow. Gotta start fast. Into North Park. Here we go. Oh, I just lost my guy trying to get a video. Cause we got this like 6'5" guy. And trying to keep up with him.
Number 2, shoes. You need to get the right shoes. On my very first 10-mile run, I wore an old pair of shoes that I thought were pretty good. Got them a few years ago, but felt like they were doing fine. My knees felt like they were going to disintegrate after my first 10-mile run in these shoes. My knees, my ankles, I physically felt like I could keep going, but I could not take another step. My knees felt so bad. And that was when I was like, okay, I think I'm going to try and see if shoes are going to help me out in this. So I went to my local shoe store and I got my foot fitted and the whole scan of my foot to see my arch and all the things. And I went in really wanting to get a pair of Hokas because everybody's wearing them and they're really trendy and they're cool and whatever. When I tried them on, they just weren't right for my foot. I ended up going with a pair of Brooks. Felt a lot more stable. I really like a full support shoe. Like I like my foot hugged in there, and one with the shoe, and I really do like a little bit of pronation support in my shoe. So the Brooks GTS 19 Glycerin were the ones that I got, and I loved them. They did me so well. In my second 10-mile run for training, my knees felt totally fine, and I could totally see the difference. Now Michael decided not to get new shoes, went with his old shoes. He regretted it. He so regretted it. His knees, his ankles, everything hurt so bad after his half that I think he really wished he would have got new shoes. So consider new shoes as an option.
Okay, mile 5, and I'm still with the big orange guy. However, he's getting a few feet on me. He's quick. Did I mention he's like 6'5"? Yeah. Trying past a couple of bars. There's little tables with people, not beers and shots. I don't know what kind of crazies can do that, but not me.
Number 3, hydrate and electrolytes. So I know sometimes we think Gatorade or some of those sports drinks, well, yes, they've got some sugar and they're going to get your blood sugar up and a little bit of electrolytes. No, I'm talking like weeks before your race, you get used to hydrating as much as you can, as much as possible, as well as leading up to the race, making sure that you're getting your electrolytes in after all those big race or all those big training runs that you do, or any big high intensity or hard workouts that you do, making sure that you're restoring your electrolytes. Our bodies are like 60% water. That is a big, big, big one in order to make sure that your whole body is going to be able to function at its best for your race day.
There he is. I got him. Making about 750 miles right now. And I'm at mile 5, just over, maybe 6 now. Ooh, just under 8 minutes. Dying. So good though. Guys, mile, like 8.5. Shit's hard. Everything hurts now. But now it's just mind over matter at this point. So what can you tell yourself that you can do? All positive vibes in here. Awesome.
Take it 1 mile at a time.
Number 4, this is a big one, mindset. It does not get talked about enough. Everything's in here. It's all in here. I always say your body will take you there. It's your mind you have to convince. And it is so true. Your health truly does start in your head and what you're telling yourself. So you need to get that positive affirmation going. You need to get on yourself about how well you're doing and how hard you're working and how hard you're going to try and how awesome you're going to do to really set yourself up for success. The negative voice in your head, I call her my inner asshole. She is not there to help you. She is not your friend. You need to learn how to quiet her and learn how to get the positive conversation going up in your head, especially when you have something like such a big goal like running a half marathon. Absolutely, you need to do some work in the mindset world.
The well-deserved hill at mile 10. I deserve this. Ooh, yeah. Just gonna coast for a bit.
You're finishing so quickly there. The finishers are coming in fast and furious here as we hit on 9:17 in the morning.
Okay, number 5, last one, and one of the biggest ones. If you have a time goal that you really want to hit on this run, I would not have done my run as quickly as I did. 13.1 in an hour and 43 minutes. I know I would not have hit that goal if I didn't pick a pace keeper. When I got out the gate, I just hit it and I was like, my mindset was that I want to go quick out the gate and then hold it as long as I can. Whereas I think some people switch that and they're like, I'm going to pace myself, go easy out the gate and then try to pick it up. But dude, you're tired by the end. It doesn't matter how slow you went earlier on in the first 10. That last 3 is grueling. So I picked somebody, it was like a 6'5" big tall guy in bright orange. I was like, him, he's fast, he's going at a pace that I'm gonna hold, and I tried to just hold him. And so for 10 miles I held on to this guy and we held a like 7:50 minute mile up until mile 10, and then big dude had some serious energy still stored in him and I was going down. So he cut off from me at that last 3, but I held him for that first 10. And then after that, it was just literal a mental game being like, yes, I've got this. I can get to the end. I can get to the end. There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more. And that is what helped me get as quick as I did and be able to maintain that pace for as long as I did in the run. All my trainings, I was doing 9-minute miles. So that 7:50 was huge.
Dead. I don't think I'll be able to walk tomorrow. No, walking's definitely out of the question tomorrow. It's not gonna happen. But wow, what a bucket list thing to do. You know, everybody's like, after you do your half, you're gonna want to do a full. Absolutely not. I do not feel any sort of inclination to do a full. Maybe another half one day, but have to be after I forget about this pain. Yeah, no. Snack time. Time to replenish.
Those are my 5 tips for you if you plan on running or you're preparing for your first half marathon. I am wishing you all the best. Good luck. Please message me. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram if you have any questions. I am here to help. Good luck to you, and I'll see you in the next video.